Hello again, loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another Spiegel Mom Scraps design team layout. I'm going to be scrapbooking this one photo. This is my friend Anna, and we started our new jobs at the company I currently work for on the exact same day in the exact same department. That was almost 2 years ago. This was our Thanksgiving dinner at work. And since then, she has moved in, she got promoted into a new department, and I think I've had like 3 or 4 promotions since then. So my prompt for today is butterfly. And so I just thought this would be a very fitting photo because since we've met, we have bloomed and blossomed and transformed into bigger and better things within the company. So that is the background on that story. She's like my little sister. Well, she's pretty much young enough to be my kid, so she's early 20s. But anyway, these are the collections that I'm going to use because I'm going to do one big butterfly. And we've got Life is So Sweet, Perfect Moment, Dreaming of Spring, Carnation Bouquet, and 80s Night. So that are the sequin packs that we are going to use. And then I'm going to use the scrap room kit, the What's Cooking collection from Simple Stories, because we were at a Thanksgiving dinner, right? So let's see what we have. I think we can go with like this one, and then I'm going to off screen trace a butterfly. Well, not trace, I'm going to freehand draw a butterfly. Pray for me because sometimes I can do it and sometimes I cannot. So we're just going to take this, trim this branding strip off, and then we'll use all of the fun things. So let's go ahead and I'm going to have to find like a crappy piece of paper, but that's what we're going to do. And so I will come back once I have that all done and show you putting the sequins on. All right, here is my very rough drawn out of a butterfly. So we're just going to get that on there. And all I'm going to do is come in with my pencil and trace carefully. You can hear that in the background. My husband's watching Star Trek, and it's very loud. No respect for the filming. I'll turn it down in a minute. It's like the music's really loud, but the actual TV's not. Okay, we're gonna grab our jewel picker, and then I'm just going to drop a glue around and take all of these and start popping them in. So I do need to get a whole bunch of different containers, just so that, you know, you can have some pretties. I'm just trying to keep them all together. These are like my little paint cups, so the next one up is going to be grody. Don't judge me. Come on. Let's see. Used paint. Just before I got my cool little paint thing. And this one. All right. So we're just going to take our glue. I guess we really need to figure out, I'll probably put the picture right there, right? So, and we're going to mat it. So let's just do this. And the reason I'm doing it kind of at an angle on this side is because she's kind of face on as to where I'm not. And I probably didn't need to draw that whole thing, but it is what it is. So there I won't you know, waste the sequins. So we're just going to come and we're going to start right here. We're going to get a nice line of glue. And then we're just going to start taking them. And, I mean, really I could just do this, right? I could grab a couple of the 2 sequins from each because it's a mix. So it's gonna be pretty. So very tone on tony. Well, I guess not really, you know. And then I want to grab some blue as well. I'll just kind of keep going around and around and around. So that's just what it's going to be. We're going to fill that in, and I'm going to finish this, and I'll be right back in a while. Alright, so I've got my butterfly on there, and I actually think that we're going to pop in, and I do have that one that I could use. I'm looking for some black. I'm pretty sure I've got like a penguin one. Penguin suit. Yep. And I'm going to make the little boop, 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 antennas and the body. So this is popped up on some foam. I'm going to use, like, I want to get gather in there. Maybe we'll just do together. Let's do a fun title of Gather Together. Okay, so we've got our fun little title on there. Come and pop this little guy right down here, and I will throw some extra foam under there. Just some random fun foam. So I'm just going to measure that out, and then we'll put the sticky side down. And that didn't work out very well. Get that one there, and then we'll come over here with this little guy. Hello, not wanting to stick. I need tweezers. There we go. Okay, so we've got that on there. Got all these fun little elements. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little antennae in there, and then we'll come back and see what else we can add to this beautiful layout. But look how fun that is. And it's all sparkly and shiny, and yay! And I still have tons of sequins. So let me go ahead and get that done. And then I am going to probably pop in these around the layout just to give it like a little bit of contrast. So give me 1 minute and I'll be back. Alright, I pulled out some of our bits, some of my little fussy cut pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and start tucking. I think right up here we'll, create a little, maybe, no. Put that one, no. Kind of want something up here, right? But it might not work out for me, so we might leave that there. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, you know what? We can do it. All right, so I'm just trying to think things through. So we've got this. I'm going to pop this one right here. And we'll do the little close knit, right? Kind of on it with a little cluster over there. We're gonna add More fussy cut flowers. Stick that one there. And get this little guy in here as well. So let's pull this one up. Let's move this guy down right about there. Stick in this little guy. Let's see if we can get this little spatula. Gonna stick him under here as well. Just, you know, just trying to make things work. Put a little puffy there. Okay. And then we're just gonna come in and do a little fun, you know, use the sequins to kind of beef up the, just give it a little bit of, you know. You guys are like, no, I have no idea what you're saying. Use words. And I'm like, no, I'm trying. Pop of color. Pop of color. I apologize. My little mind is very sketchy at best these days right now. So let's just pour in some of these. See if I can actually use majority of what these, I love the sequins without the holes in them. Or the even sequins though. And so we're just going to use them as I can find them. They're just really cool, you know? So I'm just going to pop them around. But see how it's just going to add a bit of extra color. Or not even color. Absence of color, right? Static electricity got me like, what? Alright, moving around so you guys can... Alright, come on. We got some up here. I do have more in the pack, so I'm not really that concerned about it. But if I can avoid pouring more, it would be nice. Alright, so you guys, if you do head to Spiegel Mom Scraps, which I completely 100% think that you need to, don't forget to use my code and get yourself a discount, right? So it is linked down below. Alright. So look how fun that is, and I really think, honestly, that we don't need to add very much more to it, because it's just going to cluster it up, or not cluster it up, clutter it up, but we do have a whole bunch of fun little elements on there, and I have been envisioning doing this butterfly for quite some time. I didn't realize I would do it with sequins, but I am super loving this layout. So then I just pour it back in. And sometimes you get a little clinger, you know. Alright. That was loud. And then we put our little fun Be Kind rock back in there. And that is going to do it for today's layout. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to go head on over to Spiegel Mom Scraps, pick up some of the newest sequins. Use the code. I mean, by all means, you don't have to, but it's always fun to save money, right? And these sequin packs last forevs, you guys. Like, it is insane how long these suckers stick around. So that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll check you later with another video. Bye.